everybody, Ben here. Today I'm going to be doing another huge Lego haul. Well, I say another, but if this is probably, most of you, this is probably my first one. Because I did make a video of me opening this properly from the parcel, and then I kind of opened it, I did it, but to be quite frank, my commentary was rubbish. And there was absolutely no light. So at the minute I've got a big lamp and 5 torches. So hopefully this is alright. I've just realised I've put them all on one side. So this side, you can see, this side is way more lighter than this side. But oh well. Okay, so I'll try and make this about 10 minutes long. So I'd like to thank my brother for the background, and I hope you enjoy this video. So let me start off. So because I have already opened this, I have already made up the lightsabers, just to save a little bit of time in the video. But look at all of that Lego. So this is a £26 haul, through bricks and pieces, which a lot of people don't really look at. But I think if you look around, you can get some really good ones, a lot better than you can get from Bricklink. So yeah, a lot of the figures aren't complete, but there is some really good ones. So please keep looking. So I've got 1, 2, 3 blue lightsabers. I've got 1, 2, and 3 red lightsabers. I have got 2, I say Lego babies, but a lot of my friends say they're like chess pieces and everything, which they probably are, but they're so cute. I know they're like only blank, but they're still so cute. So let's put them at the back. So where should I start? Okay, I'll start with my fail. So I got this back bit and this front bit to go together to make Nia's helmet, you know, in like samurai form. I thought it would just like clipped. Oh, maybe it does. Oh my gosh. This is not a fail. This was not a fail. Yes! Look at that. It goes together perfectly. That looks amazing. Oh my gosh, this is not a fail. I am so pleased now. Whew, I thought I just wasted like a bit of money. It's not a fail. Oh, I thought it didn't clip on, but it does, and it's so good. See, I'm going to move on. Oh, sorry, I just thought for so long I just completely failed. So, let's move all of these back. Let's try. Aha, here we go. So here is Zane from the Air Jitsu minifigures. So there's his bottom bit, then his torso, then has his helmet, because shock horror, Zane is a robot. I'm sorry for anybody who's like not watched any Ninjago episodes, but you know, sorry. So a lot of people just said, oh, you could just got the £7 set, or maybe it's a bit more, but I don't know, I didn't really want the set, because I've already got 3 Jitsu ones already. So I got the Moro one, the Cole one, and the Kai one. So here we go, here is Zane. He will add, oh, let me face the camera, there we go. He will add nicely to my collection. Here are 2 of them, that I just spied in the background. So there is Moro and Kai. I do have Cole elsewhere, but he's elsewhere. So let's move on to, let's do my serpent. So this is a non-complete minifigure, because they did not sell all of it. So they have the bottom part there, which is the piece that is missing. They do have this like snake piece, but that is quite a rare piece, so they don't tend to put in rare pieces. Oh, drop that. But they do have the right top bit, and the head is right as well. So he is quite cool, and I do think, even though he's not quite complete, I do think he will add to my collection neatly. So now let's do Possessed Lloyd. So I got the, hang on, that's not his legs, is it? Is it? I've got a lot of green, red and blue in this. Right, okay, yeah, that is his legs. So I've got his legs here. This is his body, which with all the armour on you can't really see. There you go, there's his body. Then you add in the first piece of armour. Is that the right way around? That is the right way around. And then you add on his head, which is quite cool. It's just a green, not just green, it's a green head. Really cool. And then where did you, oh my gosh, I had that, oh there we go. Helmet, probably the best bit. That looks a bit rubbish, but bam, that figure is absolutely awesome. So I also had his, I don't know if it's his or it's just another ghost or something, but I also got him a sword. So that is the complete Possessed Lloyd minifigure. He was very expensive, but I think it's worth it. So here we go, let's move on to another ghost that I got. And now I can't, oh here we go. So this ghost is, I've managed to find all the pieces and he is a complete minifigure. Here we go. So the best bit is probably the bottom part, because look at that, it's just an amazing ghost piece. I've still not quite figured how to put him on the blocks, so I'll just put him at the back. So you know, there's him, there's his upper part that doesn't quite fit with the lower part. I think that could be improved on by Lego maybe, but it still looks really cool. I think that piece is really cool. So on the top bit, and then you add on this bit. So there we go, there is another complete Ninjago figure. I'm just going to put at the back, because otherwise it'll take me ages to stand him up and you'll just, no, this is a rubbish video. I don't want you to do that. I want you to like this video. And like, but if you don't like, because you don't like it, so don't like, if you make any sense of that. Okay, so there, this is my mini knight person. So there's the knight mini lower part. There is the torso. He also has the glasses head and the armor bit at the top. Let's just put that on. There we go. And then he has the weapons. So this was all from the Lego City Square set, which I would quite like, but I've just not got. So yeah, that is the mini knight dude that you don't like trying to find him on like eBay or something, because unless someone has done exactly the same as me, chances are pretty low they probably haven't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut ahead a little bit, just because, actually no. What I'm going to do is there is 4 more minifigures. I'm about halfway through. I'm going to make this part 1, and I'm going to do the second part, which will be uploaded the same day, so you shouldn't do it. You just don't be sad about it. I'll make a playlist of this and everything. So see the next 4 videos in the next 4 minifigures in the next episode. Hello everybody, Ben here, and today I'm going to be doing my second part to my huge Lego minifigure haul. So, I'm sorry last episode went only to about 8.5 minutes. I did want to make it all just one episode and be 12 minutes, but I knew that about 3.5 minutes left. I can't do 4 minifigures properly to show you guys off and sign off and just do a run through of what I've got, so I thought it'd just be better to make a second video. Thank you if you've just come from the first video. Do appreciate it. Please tell people from the first video that this is now online, I think, and I will do as well. So in this video, in the comments in the description, I'm going to put down all the prices of everything that I got, total prices, VAT and shipping. So let's start with my Santa minifigure. Oh yeah, also I'm really sorry about the filming. It's on my phone. There's not really much I can do about it. I know it's a bit blurry. I'll try and get like a better camera or something. So yeah, it's not as rubbish. So Santa here has the red legs. He then has the Santa Claus torso, which I personally love. Oh, that was a bit blurred up. There we go. And then he has the head. Where does his head go in? There we go. His head and his beard, like that. And he's got his hat, plus then his sack. It's alright, I guess. You gotta admit, he does look a bit weird. From the back especially. From the front he looks alright, I guess. Basically, more of the story, like I said last episode, just don't mix and match minifigures trying to create something accurate from different sets. Because 9 times out of 10 it won't work. At the end, I'll show you what I've got for anyone who hasn't watched the first part, but if you haven't, you might want to check that out. So this one, now I'm going to do Lloyd. So this version of Lloyd, or the Green Ninja, is in the same set as the J that I got, or the Blue Ninja. So let's put that back. So I've got there his legs, followed by his torso. Then he has his back armour bit, which does not come with this minifigure. Sorry. This is not a complete minifigure, and it's just not as good as some of the ones, but I still don't think you should not buy it because it looks cool. So there's his hat, his headpiece, and his armour. They're not accurate. They're not actually in it, but the legs, the torso, and here the helmet is. So that's one of the Green Ninjas, or kind of, that I got. But you notice I've got these bits. So if I want to, look at that. Dum. Oh, can I have it? Hang on. Is that right around? Yes. There we go. So there we go. You put his head on. Ooh. And then you put his hair on. Ta-da! And then here, you get a Lloyd with hair. So that's the reason why I did that. So you can put his helmet on, take it off. It's really useful for stop motion. So for example, they can come back from a battle or something, and then you can take off his helmet and there's actually hair behind. He's not bald when he obviously isn't bald in the actual plays and stuff. So let's now go on to Nia. So last episode I found out that this was not a fail, and that I forgot to buy the bone to go with. This goes with Nia. So let's just build her up. So this is not an accurate figure again. So here you go. There's the legs. Then, this is the Water Ninja version of Nia. Then there's the back, which is then again the water, and then the front. Then you add on this back bit again. They're all the same. They're only like 25p, so plus they're useful even if you don't keep it on the minifigure, I think, because you can just put it on other figures and stuff. And it's always useful to have weapons because you can do like mini battles, and again great for stop motions, which I love doing. There you go. And then you put on, so she has 2 helmets. She put on her head. Her head is not accurate. I was going to buy her hair, but I just thought, no, there's not really much point, because she's mainly going to be with her helmet. Maybe if I roll again, I'll do that. There we go. There's her helmet, which I just kind of got because I thought it was quite cool. Maybe a bit of regret getting that because it doesn't really match with it, but it's alright. And then you put on a helmet. And then you've got your Nia. And I think actually, even though the face isn't right, when you put the helmet on, you can't really tell. So I wouldn't lose any sleep over it not looking like her or anything. Here we go, our final minifigure of today. It's Lloyd. No, that's not Lloyd, it's Jay. Jay. So, this version of Jay was found in the same set as the version of Lloyd I got. Here we go, there's the legs. And then we have here the torso, which I personally really like. And again, I've got this same armour, which just Ulnar sword, DOS sword. I'm sorry, you couldn't see that. Wondering what I'm talking about. There we go. And then the head again is not accurate. That is not the proper head. It was just from another set, and I thought, well, you can't really have a minifigure without head, because otherwise it just wouldn't look good. And again, the back armour bit is not the right back armour bit, alright? But apart from that, it is literally, sorry, is literally just the head, but it is not correct. And then you put on the armour, and again, you can't really see, but it's not the right head because it just, all you can see is really the eyes. Like if I do like a Lego build on this, you can see when the head goes on and stuff. But if I just want it for my collection, you can't. It's not massively obvious that you can see it. So I'm around about the 8-minute mark again for this video. So I'll just do a run through of what I got in this video and the last video. So as you just saw, I got Jay. I'll put here. Then I got Nia. There. Then I got, with her helmet. Then I got, flying haired Lloyd. Right, let me just put that on. Bear with. Okay, here we go. And I got Lloyd. Hello. Oh, let's stand him up. Jay, Nia's helmet, Lloyd's helmet. So the first one from this video was the Santa minifigure, which was a do not buy kind of thing, but he's still not bad. But now I've got the actual Santa figure, so maybe in hindsight, if I knew I would have got that, I probably wouldn't have got him. Now here is my Night Kid, which I'm so pleased with. Then I got the Ninjago Ghost, followed by a flying possessed Lloyd, which is Morrow. Then I got one of the flying snake. I got one of the like serpents from some of the early seasons, but without the proper snake legs. Then I got, put him, oh my gosh, the worst thing about Lego, they're like, although you can make, oh my gosh, okay, I'd like to see someone making a domino track with Lego men. Wouldn't that be awesome? All the Lego men, oh my gosh, stupid Lloyd. I thought you were supposed to be a skillful ninja, not a clumsy ninja. Right, sorry about that. So there we go. Then I've got Zane from the Air Jitsu series. I then got the 2 Lego babies, or as some people say, they're like, as most people say, the chess people. And then I also got 3 red lightsabers. Oh, and some clan Lego people. And oh my gosh, I'm not even going to do that. And 3 blue lightsabers. So make sure to check in the description of all the stuff. So yeah, please watch the first video if you haven't. Bye!